Welcome to Mauuak Saving Tips. Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you work, your money just disappears, like sand slipping through your fingers? You're not alone. In fact, millions of people struggle with the same issue every day. But what if I told you that there is one simple concept that could completely transform your financial life? It's not a get-rich-quick scheme or a complicated investment strategy. It's a mindset shift, a practical framework that empowers you to take control of your money instead of letting your money control you. Managing your finances effectively, ISNT, just a smart habitat. The foundation of achieving long-term financial freedom. Every single dollar you earn has the potential to either work for you or quietly vanish through careless spending. The difference between the two outcomes often lies in your money habits. When you learn to manage your money with intention, it becomes a powerful tool not just for paying bills, but for creating the life you want. Many people believe money management is only about cutting back or saving aggressively, but that's a narrow view. True financial control means understanding how money flows in and out of your life and using that insight to make decisions that lead to wealth, stability, and peace of mind. The great news? This isn't some elite skill reserved for financial advisors. It's a skill anyone can learn. And once you grasp the basics, you'll never look at money the same way again. Now, let's talk about something that holds many people back. Misconceptions about personal finance. One common myth is that you have to be a numbers expert or an economist to manage your money well. Not true. Some of the most financially successful people don't have finance degrees. They just follow systems that work. Another big misconception is that budgeting is restrictive or boring. But in reality, a good budget is freedom. It gives you control and clarity. Think of it like GPS for your money. It tells you where you are, where you want to go, and how to get there. Fortunately, most of us didn't learn about personal finance in school. We were handed paychecks, but never shown how to build a budget, avoid debt, or plan for the future. This lack of education has left many people overwhelmed, confused, and even afraid to look at their bank statements. Some give up altogether, while others fall into traps like payday loans, bad advice from peers, or chasing the latest money hack. That doesn't really work. It's easy to get lost in a sea of information financial gurus, YouTube channels, blogs, books, podcasts. So everyone seems to have a different take. But in the middle of all this noise, there's one clear and simple strategy that consistently works. The 50-30-20ths rule. This isn't a trend or a gimmick. It's a proven budgeting method that brings clarity, balance, and structure to your financial life. Here's how it works. 50% of your income goes to needs, things like rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, insurance, and transportation. These are your must-haves to survive and function. 30% is allocated to wants, things like dining out, streaming services, travel, hobbies, and entertainment. And the remaining 20% is dedicated to savings or paying off debt, to your future security. This balance ensures you're not just living for today, but also planning for tomorrow. Let's say you earn $4,000 per month. According to the 50-30-20ths rule, $2,000 should go toward essentials. $1,200 can be used for discretionary spending, and $800 should be saved or put toward paying off debt. This framework doesn't just help you control spending, it helps you develop healthy habits and build momentum over time. But how do you actually start applying this rule in real life? First, track your income and expenses. Use a spreadsheet, an app, or even a notebook, whatever works for you. Break your spending into the three categories: needs, wants, and savings debt. Most people are surprised to learn how much they spend on unnecessary things. Awareness is the first step toward improvement. Next, make adjustments. If you're spending 60% on needs, maybe it's time to downsize or shop more strategically. If you're spending 40% on wants, consider cutting back on impulse purchases or subscriptions you rarely use. Most importantly, automate your savings. Set up recurring transfers to your savings or investment accounts, so you're consistently putting money aside without even thinking about it. The beauty of the 50-30-20ths rule is its flexibility. You can tweak the percentages based on your personal situation. Maybe you live in a high-cost city and need to spend 60% on needs. That's okay. Just aim to stay balanced and intentional. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Now, here's a powerful real-life example. A young couple burdened with over $100,000 in debt applied the 50-30-20 rule consistently for 4 years. By sticking to the structure, automating their savings, and cutting down on unnecessary expenses, they became debt-free. No windfalls, no miracles, just a smart plan, steady execution, and a shared vision. Their story proves that this method works and that financial freedom is not a dream, but a destination you can actually reach. The key takeaway here is consistency. Building wealth doesn't require big leaps. It requires small, smart decisions made repeatedly over time. The 50-30-20 rule gives you the blueprint, but it's up to you to follow it with discipline and patience. When you do, you'll find that your money starts working for you, not the other way around. So, to recap, the 50-30-20 rule is a simple yet powerful money management strategy that can help anyone from beginners to experienced earners achieve real financial progress. It teaches you how to spend wisely, save automatically, and invest confidently. Thanks so much for watching. If this helped you rethink how you manage your money, drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts. Are you using the 50-30-20 rule, planning to start? I'd love to hear your experience. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our next video, where we break down beginner-friendly investing strategies that actually work.